Hi, my name is Saurav Sinha and I'm on the architecture team at ChainDat. When we talk about data security, we generally think about hackers and data breaches. In definition, data security is the process of safeguarding digital information throughout its life cycle to protect it from corruption, theft, or unauthorized access. So while preventing data breaches and leaks is an important aspect of security and probably what all organizations are most concerned with, there's also a practical side to data security, and that is access control. Access control is a security technique that regulates who or what can view or use your resources in a computing environment. Simply put, it's a selective restriction of access to data. When that selection is based on your role in your organization or on the platform itself, it's known as role-based access control or RBAC. Roles can be based on several factors such as authorization, responsibility, job competency, etc. In RBAC, privileges are granted to roles and roles are played by users. In other words, users are not provided access to resources directly, but through the roles or job functions that they play. Roles are generally hierarchical in order, so it's possible that some of your access may be inherited from the parent roles. Also, through the right permissions, access to resources can be limited to specific tasks such as ability to view, create, modify, delete, etc. There are quite a few benefits to employing the RBAC model. Management overhead is drastically reduced due to decoupling of permissions from users. Also, the relationship between roles and permissions remain fairly static over time, hence making it easier to maintain. Another benefit to it is that operational efficiency is improved as organizations can quickly add, switch, and remove roles. It also reduces the probability for error when assigning user permissions. Integrating third-party users into your network can be easily achieved through this model. RBAC also facilitates better governance, compliance, as it allows administrators more visibility and oversight into their business, while also guaranteeing authorized users and guests on the system can only be given access to what is necessary for them to do their jobs. One of the most important benefits of RBAC is that it's a staunch proponent of separation of duties. By decoupling roles from users and restricting access to sensitive data, it significantly reduces the potential breaches and leaks, as hackers would be limited to whatever resources that account was permitted to access. Now, RBAC is one of the most popular ways to manage access control, but it's not the only one. There are a few other access control types such as DAC or discretionary access control, MAC or mandatory access control, and ABAC or attribute-based access control, to name a few. MAC being the most restrictive but inflexible, whereas ABAC being the most granular and powerful, but it can get complex in its implementation. The Beyond Policy Administration platform is committed to the principle of least privilege, and RBAC helps in realizing zero trust security by assigning fewest number of access permissions to a user based on their roles. In today's era, when data sits at the heart of the architecture and businesses are data-driven, who has what access is super critical and an essential part of any organization's information security framework. Ensuring the right access control model allows organizations to meet their legislative, statutory, regulatory, and contractual requirements.